What's up, guys? How you doing? Back with another video. I'm not sure we're reacting to something. I was just gonna do this, but it didn't work. I don't remember. Why not? I think pregnancy is a joke. Okay, let's react to this.
Hello friends, it's me. And today we're watching a video about two teenagers about to have a baby.
You gotta say it.
It's weird.
It's weird for me saying it.
My name's Haley.
My name's Matthew and we're pregnant.
It's always funny when the couple introduces themselves as we're pregnant. As the man, no you are not. I'm pretty sure you don't have a baby in there. Using your bladder as
Exactly.
a punching bag. But anyways, you're telling me they're about to be parents.
You gotta say that because you're pregnant.
They're young? How young are they? 16?
And no you are not.
My name's
Yeah,
Haley.
they're 16.
My name's Matt. You gotta say that because you're pregnant.
My name's Haley. I'm 16 years old and I'm 32 weeks pregnant.
My name's Matthew. I'm 16 years old and I'm the dad.
Congratulations, the dad. Y'all look like you barely just learned how babies were made and somehow got one on the way. 32 weeks baking in the baby oven.
When I met Haley, I was talking to one of her best friends. I seen her in the background on FaceTime and I thought she was cute.
For a second, I was like, wait, you're saying this in front of her? You were talking to your baby mama on FaceTime, and then, oh, who's your friend in the background? She's cute. See, that's what I thought he said. But he was talking to one of her friends, and then he saw her in the background and was like, that's the one. I want to impregnate. No, he didn't think that, but still.
She just looked like a preppy white girl.
Why'd I have to be white?
She was mean though, because you're white.
But why you gotta call me white girl?
I don't
That's what I'm saying.
know. What am I supposed to call you?
Haley or whatever her name is.
So awkward. It's like going to the grocery store, picking which bread you want. You want multigrain or you want white? Let me get the cinnamon raisin.
So I told her best friend that I was talking to. I asked her for Haley's number.
And then I went off on him because like that was my best friend.
And then the next day we started dating.
Well, that escalated quickly. Imagine talking to this guy on FaceTime, and then suddenly the next day, he's dating your best friend that was in your background that he thought was cute. What happened with her best friend? That ain't part of girl code. Unless she was like, okay, you can have him. She probably watching this now like, dang, I really dodged a bullet with this one.
Let me see these pictures, by the way. Oh, look, there's a little thing. It says I'm a girl.
Look at the baby's little thing. They're the type of people to look at these pictures and be like, why is it black and white? When the baby is fully developed, will it come out in color?
I've had other crushes, but I wouldn't kiss nobody. I was just kind of weird.
And plus, like, he's probably the type of person that would say, because there's several pictures of the same baby, he's probably the type of person, why is there like 5 of them or something?
It took me a while to kiss him because I was really innocent.
Forever. Took her the longest to make out with me.
It took exactly
Dang.
6 hours for them to make out.
But we had before that.
Yeah.
Before that?
I'm sorry. What do you mean? You had sex with her before you kissed her?
What?
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 How does that even happen? How
Exactly.
do y'all get it on before even having your first kiss? It's like animals that just found out how to do it.
I wanted to get my noodle wet.
What?
It's hard to get the noodle wet when there's a piece of plastic covering the noodle.
What?
He's talking like this in front of his mom? In front of his mom! Oh man, I would never.
You can only do so much as a parent.
Oh, she right. You can only do so much. This is just so awkward. If I was a mother, I would have either smacked him, left the room, or all of the above.
She has your nose for sure. When I found out Haley was pregnant, she sent me a picture of her pregnancy test and told me she was pregnant.
He's the type of guy to be like, what does it mean? Are you having 2 babies?
His reaction
what
was
I
just
said.
like, oh.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't know how to react to it, so I just reacted normal.
I'm pregnant. Oh, ... That is not a good reaction. I would be like,
Exactly.
oh, well.
She's right.
Also, I feel like this is something you should tell the person face to face, if possible. I mean, you guys go to
Next video, I'm probably gonna do something on Darman.
the same school, probably see each other every day. They're basically kids. I wouldn't know what to do
They are kids.
either.
Teenagers, maybe. But they are kids.
Started crying and then I started laughing. I don't know why. I was just like, I guess I was nervous. And when I'm nervous,
How old is she? 16? She's having a kid?
nervous, I started laughing. So I started crying, and I just started laughing.
I started crying and I started laughing and I was nervous, so I started crying. And then I peed and farted and sharted myself. And then I cried some more. I mean, that's what happens when you're like hysterical. Like, uh-oh, what do I do? Honestly, if this...
Let me go. Look. How many weeks are in a year? 52. See?
Ever happened to me, the scariest part would be how my parents would react. I would have been done for. That would have been just the end there. I wouldn't have even had a story. Just instant death.
I was kind of excited, but I was just like really
Excited?
nervous. I was just like, I have to tell my parents now, and that's the most nerve-wracking thing.
I'm
Tell your parents right away. They already know what it is.
surprised she like went to her parents right away.
Exactly.
My parents were very strict. Also, if I think about it from the perspective of the parent, if it was my daughter, it's like, yeah, it sucks. Mistakes were made. It's too soon. I wouldn't like abandon her. Be like, it's your problem. Go figure it out. I honestly
They should put the kid up for adoption. They're 16.
don't understand how parents can do that to their kid.
I wonder what's the youngest person that had a kid. Probably she's like 14. What is the youngest person that had a kid? She gave birth up. How old was she? Five years? 5 years old? What?
Kids.
When I told my mom, she was really dramatic about it. I guess when my daughter's older, she told
She
me
got
that I would do
raped.
the same thing. Like, I'm not gonna let my daughter have a boy in her room like my mom did.
And that's how it starts. Growing up, I wasn't even allowed to hang out with guys. My dad yelled at me for trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards with my neighbor friend who happened to be a guy. And keep in mind, I was like 10 years old. And he's like, you can't do that
10?
anymore. I'm like, why not? Like, because it's a guy. None of the girls
Okay.
in my school like Yu-Gi-Oh.
10.
What do you want me to do? Spawn a female friend? But like, she's 16 and her mom let her bring the guy
16.
over, go into her room and lock the door. And see, now I understand
Fuck.
why parents never let us lock the doors. I wasn't even allowed to have anybody over. And they took the lock off my door. They took the handle off my door. It was a hole. You could peek through it all hours of the night.
My daughter is our age. She will not be having boys staying over at the house. Just not gonna happen. Now, if I had a son, he could have girls over whenever he wanted.
No.
No! This is exactly what happened with you guys. If we had a daughter, she can't have boys over. But if we had a son, he can bring as many girls over as he wants. You better say on Roblox. On Roblox, he can have as many girls over as he wants.
Girls on Roblox, really?
But real life, no. Nutty.
I take a little responsibility in Haley getting pregnant. It happened underneath my roof. Matthew and his father were having some issues. I took him in. He stayed in my third bedroom. They tried to sneak in each other's rooms. Yeah, I do have guilt.
If you spend like 5 minutes with this kid, you'll realize he is down bad, horrendous. Just the things he says, the jokes he makes. I wouldn't
Because the youngest is 5 years old. How old? He had to be at least.
want that kid anywhere around my daughter. She really heard them upstairs and was like, 10 o'clock at night. What's all that sound upstairs? Haley rearranged.
What was the youngest age for a boy to have puberty? 9 and 14. 9 years old. So if he was 9-year-old.
Some furniture or something. Good for her.
5-year-old.
Getting creative with her room decor.
What time's your sister getting here?
I do not know. You're the only two females I really got in my life. You're the most important person in my life, and she's the second or third.
Second? Why is she that
Second.
far?
Bro, that's his sister. He literally just said, I have like 2 females in my life. His sister and her. What do you mean your sister is second? You got a crush
Sister is second because it's the only 2 girls.
on
So
her?
last.
Yeah, at least he didn't say Ariana Grande or Kendall Jenner.
I already know how Katie's gonna act when she meets Haley. I just hope Haley can handle it. Katie has the personality of like a cheetah, and Haley's like the sit back lazy hippo that doesn't like touching stuff.
I guess
they're
I'm
they're
that.
mean. That's not what I meant.
And he just called his girlfriend a lazy hippo? Oh, it's okay. You're my lazy little hippo. He sure do got away with words.
Do some research on a hippo.
Yeah, do some research on a hippo. Google images, fat lazy hippo, and you'll see Haley.
Hippo. How active are hippos? Most active at night.
According to National Geographic Kids,
What did he
5
mean by
hippos
that?
are most active at night when they forage for food. They are herbivores and eat
Hippos are
mostly grass,
fat.
and boy
That's
do
not
they
what I
eat
meant.
grass.
What did you mean? Let's do some hippo research. What other quality is a hippo known for? An enormous head, short tail, and 4 toes on each foot. This one knows how to dance.
So Katie, she did flake on us.
I
It's
think
real
that's what
embarrassing
she
that
meant.
Katie didn't show up. How do you expect anybody to trust you if you're not gonna show up, not gonna answer the phone, you're not gonna answer the text? It's how my sister is. It's how my family is. It's how we are.
So your whole family is just flakes. Sister didn't show up when she was supposed to meet her brother's pregnant girlfriend. Also,
Exactly.
like, y'all are on TV. TLC filming a show. Don't you want to be on TV?
Recently, Matthew has been like talking to me like a little different than he usually does. Like, you know, call me pretty. He's been texting me late at night and telling me not to tell Haley. I don't feel like that's right.
So the worst part is Haley's best friend, who you know that Matthew was talking to before Haley, starts hitting on her. Girl,
Wait, is that the friend or the sister?
And when's the last time
expose him.
30 minutes ago?
He hasn't texted me in 2 hours.
He's not
Ooh.
gonna answer.
Damn.
So he's texting her best friend and not her. Oh, this is getting
I don't care if
juicy.
he's at work or not.
Here, look, I'm gonna Snapchat him and see if he answers.
I don't know why y'all are fighting over a guy that needs to collect all 3 brain cells that he has, put them together to be able to form a proper sentence.
He opened it. He opened it.
Basically, Matthew has to have his phone open to see Haley's Snapchat, but I called him at the same time and he couldn't answer my phone call.
He answered
What?
the best friend's Snapchat, but not his baby mama. Does this guy even realize that they're in the same room together?
Looks like he got a crush on my friend. I didn't know what to think when my best friend was telling me that my boyfriend's saying all this to her because I'm supposed to trust him and I'm having a kid with him. I was just really confused. Like, I don't know what to think.
Dating or are they married?
They didn't even have the baby yet. She's still pregnant. Hey, this
Exactly. And he's talking to the friend?
friend is not loyal. Horrible. She's being really weird too. Like acting guilty. Girl, have you never had anybody compliment you in your entire life? That your pregnant best friend's boyfriend calls you pretty once and then
Exactly.
you just gonna throw it all away. Your friendship with your best friend. Just over a dork's attention. Like she crying and she's just gonna sit here.
He just knows he can do anything and I won't break up with him. I just feel like I'm not good enough for him anymore. And
Oh no.
You're 16 and you had a kid.
When I told you this
You didn't even kiss.
dude was
When he
down
made it out?
bad from the start, talking about getting his noodle wet in front of his mom, that guy is no good.
I don't have the same body as I used to, and my body used to be a lot better than it used to be, and I've gained so much weight, and I just feel like he might not be attracted to me anymore. So he maybe wants another female instead of me.
That's horrible. That she even feels this way. Like when somebody starts treating you like this, you start blaming yourself. Like, is it me? Like, does he not like me anymore? Is he not attracted to me anymore? But honestly, you deserve better. I feel bad that she feels like it's her fault. You are literally growing an entire human inside you. You are going to gain weight. Her friend on this show for clout. Best friend, shady. Man,
Exactly.
shadier. What a mess.
Yeah. Okay, guys, well, bye. That's the end of the video.